สวัสดีท่านผู้ชมและขอสังคมทุกท่านพบกันในช่องชื่อ TH ทำให้กับเกม Dynasty Warriors Story Mode เราจะเล่นเนื้อเรื่องนี้บอกเสร็จแล้วคนต่อไปคือลูซินหรือลกซุนนั่นเองถ้าพร้อมแล้วก็ไปกันเลยค่ะ
In battle, one must do their very best to succeed.
ในศึกคุณจะต้องทำให้ดีที่สุดเพื่อประสบความสำเร็จที่แบบนี้ก็คือหนูอัดไปทีนึงแล้วเล่นไปประมาณสัก20-30 นาทีอยู่ดีๆอ่ะเกมมันก็หลุดออกเองหนูยังไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลยนะคะมันเหมือนค้างแล้วมันก็หลุดออกมาก็มาเล่นใหม่ไปตั้งแต่ต้นนะคะเพื่อแสวงหาการควบคุมแผ่นเบสเซ็ตตัวโถเคลื่อนบนสู่เกงจิ๋วยึดมาได้ช่วงพริบตาแล้วขึ้นลงใต้ต่อไม่นานก็ถึงอยากเจอผลสมควรถ้ามาสังหารเกือบจะฝังริมแม่น้ำแยซีเกียงในการเจอกับศัตรูที่แข็งแกร่งง้อลังเลระหว่างสู้กับยอมแพ้อีกฝั่งหนึ่งหลังจากรับปีถูกขับไล่ออกจากกีจิวก็ได้รับการรับใช้จากมังกรหลักจูกาเหลียงโคเบ้ในเวลาสุดกดดันนี้ผู้ซื้ออัจฉริยะท่านนี้จะเสนอแผนใดบ้างทีนี้ตอนนี้ของจงกำลังจะเผยเชื่อมของเท่าโจโฉสุกวนและเล่าปี
Our only hope is to surrender. There is no way we can defeat a navy of 800,000 men.
No, their figure must have been a bluff. I doubt they even have half of that number.
Even still, that is more than enough to swallow our forces whole. Besides, Cao Cao has the emperor in his custody. We will be seen as traitors to the Han. My lord, think of your subjects throughout Jiandong. For their sake and ours, we must surrender.
Master Zhang Zhao, Cao Cao may have the emperor in custody, but that does not make Cao Cao himself the emperor. He is simply another Dongzhuo. As such, we cannot just surrender to such a man. That choice would do more harm to our people.
You have heard our opinions on the matter. What do you think, Master Zhuge Liang?
I believe there is only one possible path you can take. Join forces with my lord Liu Bei, and together we will defeat Cao Cao.
Are you mad? You barely have 1,000 men to your name. What good can you do against Cao Cao's army?
There is no sense in concerning ourselves with the issue of troop numbers right now. We have Master Liu Bei's leadership and charisma, and my wisdom. If we add to that the courage and the intellect of the army of Wu, we can defeat Cao Cao.
Your intellect? Just how big a fool do you take us for?
That's enough. We are not likely to come to an immediate decision. Let us take a break for now. We shall wait for Zhou Yu's return and then reconvene. You're dismissed, everyone.
There is a saying, ships to the south and horses to the north. We should have the advantage in battle while on the water.
Lu Xun.
ลกซุน
He was a member of the distinguished Lu clan,
เขาเป็นสมาชิกใน
one of the
ตระ
four
กูล
most
ลก
powerful families in all
สี่
of
ตระกูล
Yunjun.
ที่ว่าที่สุดใน
He
งอ
went
กุล
to serve Sun
ไปสปวด
Quan in an effort to
พยายาม
restore his
ฟื้นฟู
family's
ชื่อเสียงตระกูล
reputation,
เขา
which had suffered
ซึ่ง
during Yuan
ที่ให้
Shu's rule.
ปกครองอ้วนสุด
However,
แต่แล้วก็ตาม
the Sun
ตระกูลซุน
family found itself shaken to the core due to the
ใจก็จะ
arrival of
ถึง
Cao Cao's
ทา
army.
มุโจโฉ
Lu
ลกซุน
Xun was determined to meet Wu's
หน้า
destiny head
โชคชะตา
on,
ของประจัน
no
หน้า
matter what
แม้ว่า
lied in store for them.
ในจีในนั้น
The problem is the enemy numbers. If only we had a way to combat their numerical advantage.
My lord.
I still do not know what choice I should make. I do not wish to surrender. Yet, if we go to war and fail, then the results will be disastrous. If I think of my people, surrender may be our best option.
Everyone is scared of Cao Cao. They are too focused on themselves and their family, as well as the future of Wu. However, consider this for a moment. What would happen if you were to surrender? Us warriors might be allowed to serve in Cao Cao's army. But what about you, my lord? At best, you'd be forced to live in exile, where you would live out your life in obscurity.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, Lu Xun. However, I do not care what happens to me. I must decide what is best for everybody and for Wu. Father, brother, what would you have done in my situation?
I can tell that you're troubled, Lord Sun Quan.
Thank you.
Forgive me, but I overheard you talking just now. I remember something that Lord Sun Ce told you once. He said to turn to Lord Zheng Jiao for domestic affairs and to Lord Zhou Yu for foreign ones. It's difficult for one person to try and take on everything alone, but if you work together, Lord Zhou Yu is searching for answers. I think you should have faith in him and wait to see what happens.
Thank you. You are right, as always. This is not something I should be sitting here worrying about on my own. I shall listen to everybody's feelings on the matter, in hopes of arriving at our best way forward.
What are we going to do, Zhou Yu? We are warriors of Wu. Surrender should be the last thing on our minds.
Yes, I agree. I never considered surrender to be an option. However, even counting Liu Bei's army, we only have 50,000 men. There is no way we can overcome Cao Cao with such a small fighting force, no matter what strategies we devise.
Zhou Yu?
I had thought that the famous master Zhou Yu would have a little more confidence.
You must be Zhuge Liang. May I help you with something?
Nothing in particular. I just thought that you and I could have a little chat. In this time of great crisis, you appear to be taking on the fate of your entire kingdom on your shoulders. What is it that makes you do that?
Let me ask you, why is it that you serve Master Liu Bei? He is a man constantly on the run, with no land to call his own. That is not what I would consider a lord worth serving.
I see. I understand now what you are saying. Then I suppose that is your answer to the question I posed.
Yes, it is. I see in Master Sun Quan the qualifications of a man fit to rule the land, much like you see in Master Liu Bei. Additionally, he carries the hopes and dreams of his family and friends that have fallen along the way.
I understand. Then, all we need to discuss right now is how to overcome Cao Cao.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I've yet to devise a strategy to defeat Cao Cao.
I doubt that very much. I am sure you have already thought of several possibilities, Master Zhou Yu. I am sure, for example, that you have considered using a fire attack.
You are a terrifying man, Zhuge Liang. I can see why they call you the Sleeping Dragon. A fire attack would help our cause considerably, if successful. By burning his ships, we could prevent Cao Cao from ever crossing the Shangjiang. However, the winds are quite weak at this time of year. I doubt we could expect the flames to spread properly.
Is that so? However, Master Zhou Yu, I wonder if you have noticed that the winter this year has been unseasonably warm. They say that the winds over the Shangjiang change at such times. It is said that a southeasterly breeze blows under such conditions. The wind would be in the direction of Wulin, where Cao Cao's forces are encamped.
What? Are you certain about that?
The vicissitudes of fate, the lay of the land, the united hearts of the people, all the elements are lining up in our favor. Master Zhou Yu, now is the hour when we must combine our strength and wage war against Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, if what he said is true, it could be our chance at victory.
On one hand, it is a plot that relies on the fickle nature of the winds. But if it could open a path forward for us, we might even be able to beat Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, thanks for coming. Currently, we are divided into two camps, surrender and resistance. I would like to hear what you suggest.
Very well, here is what I think. Cao Cao's army is large, but it includes former soldiers from the armies of Yuanshao and Jing province. I suspect there are problems with leadership and morale. It's an army overly reliant on sheer numbers. It's not a cohesive unit like most fighting forces. Furthermore, Cao Cao's army is not used to fighting on the water, which gives us a decisive advantage. They are also traversing the Shangjiang in the middle of winter. I imagine many of them have taken ill as a result. Cao Cao's army is not invincible. An opening for us to attack will surely present itself. Therefore, given these facts, it is my opinion we should go to war with Cao Cao.
What? Zhou Yu? Have you lost your mind?
Zhou Yu, do you really think we can defeat Cao Cao?
Yes, based on Zhuge Liang's advice, I think we have found a way to overcome Cao Cao's superior numbers.
You're crazy. We'll be slaughtered in an instant.
Master Zhang Zhao, this is not a choice between surrender or resistance. It's a choice between Cao Cao and our lord. Which man will emerge victorious over the land? I refuse to accept Cao Cao as that man. I side with the ruler of Wu, Master Sun Quan.
What?
Zhou Yu,
My lord.
My lord.
I have made my decision. Wu shall join forces with Liu Bei and defeat Cao Cao. From this day forth, I shall consider those who oppose this course of action to be traitors to our cause. The time for the final battle is upon us. Everyone, lend me your strength so we may create a new future for Wu.
Master Zhou Yu must have come up with a brilliant strategy together with Zhuge Liang. I am curious about it, but it is not my place to question their tactics. I shall simply try to learn as much as I can while on the battlefield.
จะบอกข้อมูลเกร็ดเล็กน้อยเกี่ยวกับตัวลูกซุนในเกมนี้กันอาวุธของเขาเนี่ยจะเป็นดาบคู่เดี๋ยวก็จะเรียกว่า swallow sword นะคะแต่ว่ามันคือดาบคู่แต่ว่ามันไม่เหมือนของเล่าปีแล้วก็ของโจผีนะคะแล้วก็ท่าประจำตัวของเขาคือธาตุไฟนะคะเหมือนของท่าริบองกับตะจีเลย
Master Sun Quan, I must express my gratitude to you for agreeing to form this alliance with us.
Our showdown with Cao Cao approaches.
พวกคัสซีน
We must go back
ที่
and
ไม่
check
ใช่
our preparations again to make sure nothing
ส่วน
has been
ท้ายกับ
missed.
ส่วนต้นขออนุญาตสกิปนะคะ
The enemy spy Zhang Gan has employed the services of a messenger. Cao Cao's officers, Zhang Yun and Cai Mao, are in.
ไม่เป็นไรหรอก
Yes.
เชิญจ้า
Much. Ah.
This is
นี่
only
แค่จุด
the
เริ่มต้นเท่า
beginning.
นั้นสุดยอดไปเลย
Keep it
อย่า
up.
เข้านะ
We need 100,000 arrows for the final battle.
If it proves difficult to gather the requisite arrows, I will send out a ship to aggravate the enemy.
ดูแสนดอก ขออย่าหลุดเลยนะ
I've been told to expect you. Now, here we go. I just hope this works. I think this should do it. Now, everyone, attack all at once!
The enemy! The enemy is attacking! Fire everything we've got!
That should do it. Brave warriors of Cao Cao's forces, thanks for the arrows!
Curse it! This was all an enemy plot?
We have enough arrows now.
จะไปทำเควสของพี่ยีนะคะ
This is only the beginning.
Very
ดีมาก
nicely done.
พยายามเข้านะ
Keep up the good work.
Welcome, welcome.
Do please come again.
The closer we are to the enemy's ships, the more potent the fire attack will be. In order to make this defection convincing, I have gone over the details with him.
Okay.
What?
They're starting the execution of Master Huang Gai?
ขอโทษนะเฮีย
These are supposed to be my friends. And this is how I'm treated. That's it. I've had enough of this place.
Oh, you pain me, Master Huan Gai. Master Cao Cao would respect you.
Another step forward in my training as the future of Wu.
อนาคตของงอก๊ก
Marvelous.
สุดยอดไปเลย
Strength as well
ใช่
as
เดียว
cunning.
ฉลาด
This is only the beginning.
Xia He has fallen for the bait. Master Huan Gai has begun his preparations.
Well,
Yes! Sit! Yep. Yep.
I didn't expect such a gift.
the enemy forces were thrilled to receive my gift.
เดี๋ยวใส่นี่สุดตัวเล็กเล็กเท่าบางทองเลยนะคะเนี่ย
This is only the beginning.
เก่งมากถ้าทำได้ดีมากเลย
Yeah. I have to make my preparations. This ought to do it.
โทษครับ
This is only the beginning.
สุดยอดเลย ใครดีฝ่ายเดียวกับเราเนาะ
This area shall serve as a
หรือที่นี่
foothold in our
ลากฐาน
towards victory.
สู่ชัยชนะ
Yep.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I'm surprised. We actually managed to gather so many arrows so quickly. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. Our plot was a success. The fire ship is ready. The enemy is currently having a party due to a shipment of wine they received. Okay.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
The final showdown has arrived. We shall use our fire attack to burn down Cao Cao's ships as soon as we've drawn them in.
Wait for the proper moment, and then launch our boat. Everybody, we just need to hold out until then!
We've placed archers all along the river. The enemy won't cross easily like this.
This is also thanks to those 10,000 arrows. Men, let's do our best too!
Lord Sai Mao and Lord Zhongyun have been executed as enemy informants.
Hold on! We have to fight without the two of them? On water? Impossible!
The most efficient way to burn the ships is to make sure they're tied together. I'll start by taking out any naval troops weakened by the rolling waves.
Okay.
The time has come! My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
I'm not drunk at all. That wine from Pangtong was so good.
อย่าหลุดนะว่ายละเอาแล้วนะจะลุยแล้วนะ
My men are struggling with seasickness. Now they're in their coaches. This is most unfortunate.
Enemy! Enemy is attacking!
Too sick to fight.
เอาวางโอ้โหเอาเรื่องไม่เอาตัดคอมโบมาเลย
If only I had been able to do something to prevent this seasickness. My troops look as ill as I feel.
Another step forward in my training as the future of Wu.
Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning.
This is only the beginning.
My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
Our men are not used to being on the water. We need to find a way to help alleviate their seasickness.
It looks like the enemy forces have started to worry about the effect of seasickness. Perhaps I need to have a word with them myself.
ยินดีไอ้กล้าเหอะจะตกให้คว่ำเลย สวัสดีครับคุณผู้หญิง
Discovered a rather suspicious individual.
Now is my chance.
นี่มาฆ่าแล้วนี่แน่
We've been spotted. I don't like violence, but I think I need to make sure they keep quiet. How could I let this one escape my grasp? My failure is worthy of the harshest punishment.
The din of battle has caused me to lose the song for some reason. Maybe it will return to the last again.
Time to march onwards. Well, this should be far enough. I'll just go and make sure the enemy ties their ships together.
This is only the beginning.
Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning.
Reports suggest that Lord Shushu is in this vicinity. Lord Shushu was good to me in the past.
นี่ได้เดี๋ยวไปบอกเขาให้อพยพทีครับจะไปอพยพครับ
How have you made it this far? What's that you say?
This is only the beginning.
I can help if you're feeling seasick. Just tie all your ships together. That'll fix it right up.
I've heard a great idea. If we chain the ships together, then we won't get sick.
This is the time for me to shine. Zhao Chu, I shall use you to make a name for myself.
We have the forces and the force. Crush these bumpkins. Losing from such an advantage. What did I do wrong?
You really saved us. Drink! Come on. Drink some more.
It's a little pre-victory gift. You make sure you drink it all up. Well, I guess my work here is done.
This was one battle I
นี่
wasn't
คือสิ่ง
about
ที่
to
ข้าจะไม่มีวัน
lose.
แพ้เด็ดขาด
Hey, stop
เฮ้ย
getting
เรียก
everyone's attention.
กดได้ปะอุ้ยโทษไม่ได้ตั้งใจจะพูด
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
70 แล้ว เดี๋ยวนะเควสนี่มันไม่ใช่สีเหลืองไม่ใช่หรอ
Master Huanggai, are you going to surrender to Cao Cao in that ship?
หรือว่าจะเป็นสีเพราะหนูเล่นลกสุดคนเดียววะ
What a peculiar cargo. I see.
Yes. Hey, it looks like I'm actually gonna pull this off. This is for all those who sacrificed themselves to get us this far.
This is only the beginning.
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side.
Those men look like they're up to something. We should probably deal with them now before they cause us any trouble.
เตรียมตัวเองดิ
You must keep this place safe until the wind begins to blow.
เดี๋ยววันนี้เว้ย
We don't stand a chance in the face of such fierce resistance. Here I was hoping to find out what they were up to.
This was one battle I wasn't about to lose.
สุ
Astounding
ดยอดไปเลย
You
จะเป็น
will
ปัจ
be
จัย
a
สำคัญที่สิ่ง
valuable
ที่มาถึง
asset
นะ
in battles to come.
Chen, there is no need for you to join this battle. Simply sit back and enjoy watching me take out the enemy.
My lord, watch me. I promise.
แตก
Blossom on the battlefield like a beautiful flower.
How did we let these backwater soldiers defeat us? I am curious how much longer our struggles will continue.
Even the petals of the most beautiful flower are forced to scatter at times. I cannot allow my journey to end here.
Excellent.
Oh my.
This was one battle I wasn't about to lose.
Report! Lord Cao Pi and Lady Chen Ji have been defeated.
What? That doesn't sound good. Okay, I guess it's up to me to break through the enemy lines then.
Shall we start the plan to taunt Cao Cao's forces?
เชิญครับ
Understood.
พบรออยู่ข้างนอก
Hey, Cao Cao! If you want a piece of us, come get it!
Their attempt to taunt us is pathetic. They must realize they need a desperate plan if they hope to win this battle. It is time for us to crush our weakened opponent and claim our victory. All units, advance on the enemy main camp.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
ก็มาแล้ว คือข้างหลังท่าแล้วรอเขาเข้ามาก่อน
I will not be defeated, no matter what you are scheming. Now, bow down before my ambition.
Oh, that's so that triple kill.
If we are unable to hang on to this position, then I fear we will never win this battle.
โอ้ยได้แน่นอน
Face me in battle, would you?
ตกมึน
Very well.
นี่ไปกิน
It's my chance.
แตกนึกว่าจะได้ทริปเปิลคิวเหมือนตอนเล่นรีบองสักหน่อยอันนั้นแบบบังใช่โคตรโหดเลย
Why haven't the southeastern winds started blowing yet?
ไปเรือไปโอ้โหทางตะโกนอามาตอรังเสือโอ้โหสุดถ้าดูไกลจะเปิดทางแล้วมาไว้ชาวก็คงกล้าหาญไว้เราวิชิตโถแล้ว
Up to now, we have been running, but not
ไม่ต้องไปแล้ว
Just wait.
รอโถ
I will have your head
เสียงโทรประจาน
I
is our chance to claim Cao Cao's head. We must catch him before he can flee to Cao Ren's side.
We must defeat Cao Cao before he can meet up with his allies. All units, begin the pursuit immediately!
Enemy camp is ablaze! The fire attack is a roaring success! Ha ha!
It's all thanks to whoever defeated those enemies that were trying to block the preparations.
Launch the ships at once! They're all going to burn at this rate!
No! The ships are all linked together! We couldn't run away if we wanted to!
ตัวบกบ้าง บอยคงไม่สุดนี่เก็บบ้าล่ะแตก
choice but to retreat in a graceful manner. Master Cao Cao, please be careful out there. Alright, that's the spirit. We can use this momentum to chase down Cao Cao and secure victory.
This was one battle I wasn't about to lose.
Slow down, Lu Xun. How am I
น้อยลูก
supposed
ซุน
to stand out with you doing so well?
ถ้าดีขนาดนี้เนี่ย อ้าวปิดเฉย อะไรวะ
It's Liu Bei. Maybe something good will come out of this yet. I'll go and put an end to him myself.
The momentum is too bright. I must not be defeated here.
I found Liu Bei, but failed to do anything about it. I think how powerless I am.
Cao Shu has been driven off. Allow us to meet up with our allies.
This was one battle I wasn't about to lose.
You are doing an
ถ้า
excellent
ทำได้ดี
job.
มากครับผม
Report! Lord Cao Ren awaits you!
What's up โอ้โหเจอกันอีกแล้วนะ
If we can meet up with Cao Ren.
มาดิเราต้องขอจัดหนักๆหน่อย
I shall give it my all! Lord Liu Bei! He's marching on Cao Cao!
What do you think of this? Thank goodness.
นี่แน่
Goodness. We've still
Oh.
got some fight left in us.
Prepare yourself!
แตก
Sun Jian. So this is what your children have become. Impressive.
Cao Cao managed to elude our pursuit somehow. However, it'll be some time before he can recover from this defeat.
We have an excellent opportunity to build up our forces while the enemy's unable to move. This is our chance to make a play for the land.
Cao Cao's army has pulled back. It seems we have won this battle.
You fought magnificently, Master Sun Quan. The courage displayed by the men of Wu was most impressive.
You weren't too bad yourself, Lord Liu Bei. Isn't that right, brother?
Please desist, Lady Shangxiang. You must not praise me when I do not deserve it. It embarrasses me.
Unfortunately, we let Cao Cao get away.
Yes, but that was to be expected. All we needed to do in this battle was claim victory over Cao Cao's forces, and we have done that.
Yes, I could not agree with you more.
You are right. We should savor this accomplishment.
I am relieved that we successfully defended Wu's territory.
That was most impressive, my lord. I only wish Master Sun Jian and Master Sun Ce could have seen you in action.
Everyone! There will be a grand banquet to celebrate our victory. Tonight, we shall eat, drink, and be merry until the sun rises.
Oh, that's what I like to hear! I'll invite my friends and really make this a party to remember.
Master Sun Quan, please try not to let yourself get carried away this evening.
Master Zhuge Liang, I must thank you again for your cooperation. Because of you, we were able to protect Wu from Cao Cao.
Not at all. I simply provided what support I could for Master Zhou Yu's plan. We owe this victory to the courage and intellect of the men of Wu.
My only regret is that we were unable to slay Cao Cao. It does not seem to bother you, though. You said previously that it was to be expected. It's almost as if you knew that Cao Cao would survive the battle.
Yes. I anticipated that Cao Cao would survive. Besides which, it would be troubling for us were Cao Cao to be killed just yet. Now, if you will excuse me, I must take my leave.
It would be troubling if Cao Cao were to be killed. Just what are you planning, Zhuge Liang?
จบแล้ว Chapter 7 EP 2 จะมาวันศุกร์นี้นะคะสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีค่ะ
The
จะมี
alliance
ส่วน
of
เราได้รับ
Sun
ชัยชนะ
Quan
ที่เซ็ก
and
เพก
Liu Bei was victorious at Chibi. The
รางวัลในการยึด
tantalizing
ครองทัพ
prize
สิ
of
หลุด
total
จากมือของโตโฉ
control slips from Cao
และเขา
Cao's
ถูกบังคับให้
fingers,
ทำด้วยความ
and he is
แพ้
forced to
ต่อสู้กูโต
return in defeat to Xuchang,
ที่
where
เขา
he
เริ่มที่จะ
works
ฟื้น
to
ฟู
recover.
กำลัง
Now is the time
นี้
to
เป็นเว
chip
ลาที่
away at Cao Cao's
โตโฉเขาได้ประมาทสั่งโตโฉ
overwhelming advantage. Sun
สมควร
Quan
เริ่ม
makes
เตรียมตัวเขี่ยอิทธิพล
preparations
จาก
to
ต่าง
expand from Jiandong. Liu
ๆผู้
Bei's
ซื้อของทัพสิก็จะไม่ยอมทิ้ง
strategists
โอกาสนี้
will
เด็ด
also
ขาด
not waste this opportunity. In a move
เพื่อให้เรา
to
เป็น
win
ได้มี
Liu
เป็นนิวของตัว
Bei's
เอง
own
จุก
country,
เดเริ่มดำเนินการอย่างเงียบ
quietly begins to act.